Holy Shab-e-Barat, Night of Fortune tonight. Country's Muslims advised to offer special prayers staying at home to prevent corona infection. One more dies of coronavirus in the country. 112 fresh cases detected in 24 hours, raising total number to 330. Different areas of country, including 5 districts, put under lockdown to stop spreading of coronavirus. Government to take stern actions against creators of rumors over corona situation, warns Information Minister Dr. Hassan Mahmood. Worldwide death toll from coronavirus climbs to 90,000. Global corona cases cross 1.5 million. And President rejects mercy petition of Bangabandhu's killer Majid. No bar in executing death penalty. Assalamu alaikum viewers. Welcome to News at 10 on BTV, BTV World and BTV Chattogram Center. I am Imtiaz Ahmed Siddiqui with you, and joining me tonight,
Shamim Khan, welcoming you all. Those were the headlines. We now move on to the news in details. Holy Shab-e-Barat, the night of fortune and forgiveness, is being observed in the country tonight. Devotees are offering special prayers, recite Holy Quran, hold zikr and perform other religious rituals, seeking divine blessings for well-being of the mankind. In separate messages, President Mohammad Abdul Hamid and Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina greeted all Muslims in Bangladesh and elsewhere across the world on the occasion of Holy Shab-e-Barat, the night of fortune. They urged the countrymen to offer special prayers staying at home on this holy night to get rid of the global pandemic coronavirus. Meanwhile, Islamic Foundation also urged people of the country, including ulema mashayikhs, to offer special prayers staying at home on the night of Shab-e-Barat to get rid of the global pandemic coronavirus and not to visit graveyards and shrines on the occasion. Bangladesh has confirmed one more death from coronavirus disease, climbing the death toll to 21. Besides, 112 more people have tested positive, raising the total number of coronavirus cases in Bangladesh to 330. Health Minister Zahid Malik disclosed the latest figure at a media briefing online today. State Minister for Disaster Management and Relief and Secretary General of Bangladesh Private Medical College Association BPMCA Dr. Muhammad Inamur Rahman, BPMCA President Mubin Khan, DGHS Director General Professor Dr. Abul Kalam Azad and Institute of Epidemiology, Disease Control and Research IEDCI Director Professor Dr. Mirzadi Sabrina Flora and Additional Director General of DGHS Professor Dr. Sania Dahmina joined the briefing. Mentioning that the country has 69 private medical colleges and hospitals, Inamur Rahman said these facilities will provide healthcare services to the people round the clock during this crisis. The medical colleges and hospitals will provide service to the people to supplement the government's effort to contain COVID-19, he added.
The district administrations of Chatpur, Norshindi, Narayanganj, Tangail, Netrokona, Shatkhira, Gaibandha and Cox's Bazar put the respective districts under complete lockdown to check the transmission of coronavirus. Local administration issued restriction of in and out of the people in these districts. Besides, all kinds of business organizations, mass gathering, mass transport and movement of the residents were also prohibited. Legal action will be taken if anyone disobeys the order. District administration set up checkpoints at important points to implement the lockdown. Police interrogated all who are crossing the checkpost. They also worked to aware the people about the spreading of coronavirus and encouraged to stay at home in an effort to curb coronavirus. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has called for boosting international cooperation to fight the novel coronavirus pandemic as she wrote a letter to Chinese President Xi Jinping, thanking Beijing for supplying medical equipment to Bangladesh to contain the lethal virus. Press Secretary to the Prime Minister Ihsanul Karim said the Prime Minister in the letter called for enhancing international cooperation to combat the fatal disease and urged President Xi to play a major role in mobilizing the global leadership to address this unprecedented challenge. Sheikh Hasina thanked the Chinese government for providing medical supplies to Bangladesh and helping better prepare to cope with the pandemic. She also extended her gratitude to President Xi and the people and the government of China for providing large amounts of testing kits, masks, PPE and infrared thermometers to Bangladesh. The Prime Minister also appreciated Jack Ma Foundation and Alibaba Foundation for contributing hundreds of thousands of masks and testing reagents. Information Minister Dr. Hassan Mahmood has said government will take action against those who spread rumors among the people about coronavirus wherever from home or abroad. He made the warn while briefing to journalists after a meeting with the Chief of Emergency Service Organizations at his Secretariat office today. The Information Minister said whenever a country faces any crisis, a vested quarter spread rumors among the people through social media and try to embarrass the government. This ill activities is being deeply monitored by the government. The government is committed to take legal action against these offenders, he added. Dr. Hassan Mahmood also urged the media to ensure correct information and objective news for the people.
দেশে যখন কোনো দুর্যোগময় পরিস্থিতি তৈরি হয় তখন কিছু মানুষ তারা গুজব সৃষ্টি করে, গুজব তৈরি করে, বিশেষ করে সামাজিক যোগাযোগ মাধ্যম ব্যবহার করে তারা জনগণের মধ্যে আতঙ্ক সৃষ্টি করার, জনগণকে ভয়ার্ত করার জন্য অপচেষ্টা চালায় এবং একই সাথে একটি মহল এই ধরনের গুজব তৈরি করে সরকারকেও বেকায়দায় ফেলার জন্য অপচেষ্টায় লিপ্ত থাকে। ইতিমধ্যেই অনেকের বিরুদ্ধে ব্যবস্থা গ্রহণ করা হয়েছে এবং সরকার এই বিষয়গুলো গভীরভাবে পর্যবেক্ষণ করছে এবং যারা এই কাজগুলো করবে তাদের বিরুদ্ধে আইনানুগ কঠোর ব্যবস্থা গ্রহণ করতে সরকার বদ্ধপরিকর। একই সাথে আমাদের তথ্য অধিদপ্তরও এই বিষয়গুলো নজর রাখছে। আমাদের মন্ত্রণালয়ের যে গুজব প্রতিরোধ সেল রয়েছে আমরা এই বিষয়গুলো আজকে আলোচনা করেছি। তাই কেউ গুজব তৈরি করার দয়া করে চেষ্টা করবেন না। এবং আমরা দেখতে পাচ্ছি যে বিদেশ থেকেও অনেক ধরনের গুজব তৈরি করা হচ্ছে। বিদেশে যে সমস্ত বাংলাদেশি আছেন তারা কিন্তু সবাই অত্যন্ত দেশপ্রেমিক, কিন্তু দুই একজনকে আমরা দেখতে পাচ্ছি যে সামাজিক যোগাযোগ মাধ্যমের মাধ্যমে কেউ কেউ দেশের মধ্যে আতঙ্ক তৈরি করা, গুজব সৃষ্টি করার অপচেষ্টা চালাচ্ছে। তারা হয়তো মনে করছেন তারা বিদেশে আছেন বিধায় তারা ধরাছোঁয়ার বাইরে। যেহেতু তারা বাংলাদেশের নাগরিক, সুতরাং এই বাংলাদেশের নাগরিক তিনি যেখান থেকেই অপকর্ম করুন না কেন সরকার আইনগতভাবে তার বিরুদ্ধে ব্যবস্থা নিতে পারে এবং সরকার ব্যবস্থা গ্রহণ করবে। করোনা ভাইরাসের কারণে যে পরিস্থিতি তৈরি হয়েছে এর প্রেক্ষিতে জনগণকে সঠিক তথ্য দেওয়া এবং একই সাথে জনগণ যাতে সচেতন হয়, সরকারের নির্দেশনা মেনে তারা যাতে ঘরে থাকে এই বিষয়গুলো তদারক করার দায়িত্ব এই সমস্ত প্রতিষ্ঠানের গণযোগাযোগ অধিদপ্তর এবং তথ্য অধিদপ্তরের মাঠ পর্যায়ের কর্মকর্তাদের রয়েছে। সেজন্য তারা মাঠ পর্যায়ে তারা কাজ চালিয়ে যাবেন।
Information Secretary Kamrun Nahar, Principal Information Officer Surat Kumar Sarkar and Bangladesh Television Director General S.M. Harun Rashid were present among others.
Foreign Minister Dr. A.K. Abdul Momen has said Bangladesh will bring back its nationals stranded in different countries due to the deadly COVID-19 pandemic whenever the situation permits. He said this after holding an interministerial meeting at the Foreign Ministry today. The minister said it has been difficult to bring back Bangladeshi citizens from India as the neighboring country remains in a nationwide lockdown scheduled to end after April the 14th. Expatriate Welfare and Overseas Employment Minister Imran Ahmed and State Minister of Foreign Affairs Mohammad Shahriar Alam, State Minister of Disaster Management and Relief Dr. Inamur Rahman and Secretaries of relevant ministries were present at the meeting. The Foreign Minister said they're keeping in touch with all Bangladesh missions abroad for ensuring welfare of the expatriate Bangladeshis. The Prime Minister's office issued a directive saying that some emergency services and supply chain will remain out of the purview of nationwide shutdown declared in the wake of coronavirus outbreak. The following emergency services and the supply chain will continue as usual during the government holidays, and restriction on movement of the people that were declared in order to contain the spread of COVID-19 and in the public interest, said a Prime Minister's office notification signed by Prime Minister's Principal Secretary Dr. Ahmed Kaikaus today. The services are emergency services like electricity, water, gas, fire service, cleanliness activities, telephone and internet, and vehicles and people engaged in the service. Vehicles and people involved with healthcare services and transporting medical equipments including medicines. Vehicles and people related to pharmaceutical industry. Vehicles and people engaged in transporting essential goods, food grain, baby food, milk, dairy products and animal fodder. Vehicles and people engaged in transporting agricultural products, fertilizers, insecticides, energy, etc. Vehicles and people involved in producing basic products for livelihood including agricultural goods, fisheries and livestock, dairy products and foodstuff. Vehicles and people engaged in maintenance of those services. However, the directives issued by the Cabinet Division and Public Administration Ministry regarding the general holiday, weekly holiday and restriction on movement of people imposed in the public interest to curb outbreak of pandemic will remain effective as usual, the notification added.
Meanwhile, the number of coronavirus cases globally crossed 15,40,000. More than 90,500 people have died, while more than 3,40,000 have recovered so far. The death toll in the United States is now 14,797, while more than 4,35,000 people are infected. Meanwhile, the head of the World Health Organization, WHO, has urged unity as the agency comes under continued fire from US President Donald Trump. Speaking on Wednesday, Director General Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus defended the WHO's work and called for an end to the politicization of COVID-19. Mr. Trump said he would consider ending US funding for the US agency. Governments are grappling with how to balance public safety against the devastating economic impact of stay-at-home orders that have erased millions of jobs in a matter of weeks. Australian police have raided the coronavirus-stricken Ruby Princess cruise ship and seized its black box, they said on Thursday. As part of a criminal investigation, thousands of passengers were allowed to disembark in Sydney and 15 later died of the illness. President Mohammad Abdul Hamid has rejected overnight convicted ex-military Captain Abdul Majid's mercy petition a day after a Dhaka District and Sessions Judge Court issued his death warrant more than 2 decades after he was sentenced to death in Bangabandhu murder trial. Home Minister Asaduzzaman Khan Kamal said the President has rejected his plea for mercy. He added that the presidential decision meant there was no bar in executing the convict.
Awami League Presidium member and 14-party spokesman Mohammad Naseem has demanded that Abdul Majid, one of the convicted killers of Father of the Nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, be interrogated to find out those who had been behind the August 15 massacre. He made the demand in a video message. Mohammad Naseem said it will be exposed through interrogation who had been behind the gruesome murders. And now to end the bulletin, a recap of the top stories. Holy Shab-e-Barat, Night of Fortune tonight. Country's Muslims advised to offer special prayers staying